You walk in the door, and there she is. She lifts her head, she gets to her feet, and before she comes to you, she does the thing. Front paws stretched out long in front of her, chest dropping toward the floor, back end lifted high, that slow, luxurious full body stretch. And then she shakes it off and trots over to say hello. You've watched her do it 1,000 times. And every single time, you've probably thought the same thing, if you thought anything at all. She's just stretching. She was lying down, now she's up. That's all it is. But here's what most people never realize. That stretch, the one she does right when she sees you, is not really about her muscles. It's one of the warmest, most trusting things your dog does all day, and she almost certainly saves it for you. Once you understand what she's actually saying with it, you're going to watch that little stretch and feel it in your chest. I'll be honest with you the whole way down, including the spot where the science is thinner than I'd like it to be, because I'm not going to oversell you a feeling. But even being careful, what's really going on here is lovely. By the end, you'll know the 3 things your dog is telling you with that stretch. And the last one is the one that gets me every time. Let's start with the part everybody gets wrong. The timing. Yes, dogs stretch to loosen up after lying down. That part is just a body doing body things. But watch when your dog does this particular stretch. It's not random. It happens the moment she notices you, when you come home, when you walk into the room, when you crouch down and she realizes she's got your attention. Behaviorists have a name for it. They call it the greeting stretch. And the reason it has its own name is that it isn't really about the muscles at all. The muscles are the excuse. You are the reason. And here's the part that ought to make you feel like the most important person in the world. Dogs tend to save this stretch for the people they're closest to. Your dog does not walk up to a stranger on the street and do a long, slow, full body stretch at them. She does it for her people, for you. It's less like a yawn and more like a little ritual, a greeting she has quietly reserved for the person she trusts most in the house. Now, why a stretch? Why would that become a way of saying hello? And this is the second thing, and it's the one I want you to really sit with. A stretch is an act of total vulnerability. Think about what her body is doing. She's lengthening herself out, lowering her chest, going soft and slow and completely off her guard. An animal does not do that when it feels threatened. A dog that's tense, unsure, or scared holds itself tight and ready. The long, unhurried, belly exposed stretch is the exact opposite. It's the body language of an animal that feels completely, unquestionably safe. So when she stretches out like that in front of you, she is telling you something she can't say out loud. I am at ease here. I have nothing to brace against. With you, I can let my guard all the way down. That's not nothing. That is the whole thing, really. Safety is the highest compliment a dog can pay you. There's a third layer too, and you've seen it 100 times without connecting it. That front down, back up shape she makes, it's almost the same posture as a playbow, the classic doggy invitation that means I'm friendly, I'm happy, let's do something together. So the greeting stretch carries an echo of that same warm social signal. It's not just, I'm relaxed. There's a little, I'm glad you're here, let's be together now, folded right into it. Now, I promised you honesty, so here it is. I can't hand you a stack of hard laboratory studies on the greeting stretch the way I could for a dog's sense of smell or their attachment to you. A lot of what we know here comes from careful behavioral observation rather than brain scans, and I'm not going to pretend it's more ironclad than it is. And plenty of stretches really are just a dog waking up. I won't tell you every single stretch is a love letter, but the pattern is real and it's consistent. The stretch that's aimed at you, right when you appear, reserved for the people she loves, done with a body that's completely relaxed. That one isn't about her muscles. The timing gives it away every time. So put it together when you come home and she rises and she does that long, slow, luxurious stretch before she comes to greet you. She is not just working out the stiffness. She is doing a small daily ritual she keeps for her favorite person. She's showing you a body with its guard all the way down, which is the deepest way a dog knows how to say, I feel safe with you. And she's folding in a little echo of an invitation. I'm happy you're here. Let's be together. She's not stretching. She's welcoming you home in the most honest language she has. So tonight, when you walk in and she gives you that stretch, don't rush past it. Get down on her level for a second. Let her finish. Because in that little moment before she even reaches you, she's already told you the best thing anyone will tell you all day. That the second you walked through that door, her whole body relaxed because her person just came home. I'd love to hear it. Tell me down in the comments, does your dog do the greeting stretch when you come home? I read every single one, and I already know these are going to be the sweetest comments on the channel. And if this changed how you'll see that stretch tonight, share it with the one person you know whose dog does it too. They're going to want to know what it means. Take care of her. She's been telling you she loves you this whole time in a language you're only now learning to read. I'll see you in the next one.